Oh, Wallies. I'm actually chatting to the other Wally right now.
Hey, look, I'm chatting to Kat. I'm sending Kat a message.
Check out my efforts today. Ready?
Woody. Oh, nice one. You building that from scratch or like?
Yeah.
You know you could sell them for 600 bucks.
That's sick.
I don't know how else you build them.
Put it on eBay.
Yeah, Jack Dad's.
Surely someone's come up with a lake or.
Nah, you just whack it together, just screws in, it'll all work.
Well, take your hat off to. I take my hat off to you. I couldn't do any of that.
Wow. I might need a TA like next week when I put the roof on, so. Audrey's chair. There you go. Audrey's
set out to design a stealthy electric bike.
I keep getting these ads for like this really cool electric bike, and I'm like, maybe I will buy it.
Hey, what are you doing it?
God, some guy was
As
going
a
on
no.
the road,
How are you,
like,
mate?
swerving to the left.
Good, mate.
and
How are you?
edges.
Yeah.
Daddy, Daddy.
Good man.
And he was just like, I'm like,
I feel pretty good today, actually.
Don't trust
Yeah.
I don't trust cars.
Yeah.
Audrey,
Oh, that's cleaned up.
kick that.
Yeah.
It's not Audrey's. You can't kick
Yeah.
it.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Don't
Yeah.
Daddy.
It is Daddy.
Probably had since we started about 20 added grams of sugar.
Okay.
So
Audrey,
How many burpees is that?
I don't know.
that's strict handstand push-ups.
80.
Yeah. Look up it.
Do that in your sleep.
Well, it's all in the protein powder. Like added.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Done for a week.
Can't give up the team, you know, mate. Can't give up the protein.
The games.
All right. I reckon we get cracking. Cause I don't figure it out.
Yeah. Right.
My shoe.
Cool beans. All right. I'll just mute you guys real quick. Explain some stuff. Audrey, we're done. If you get confused when like one of your monitors a touch screen, the other one isn't, and you try and touch the non-touch screen monitor. Anyway, it happens to me all the time. So today we're going to do arguably a variation of one of the hardest workouts in CrossFit. Now the workout's called Kalsu, but we're going to do the inverted Kalsu. So that means we're going to do 100 burpees per time, but every minute on the minute you do 5 thrusters, or you can do 5 handstand push-ups, or you can do 5 weighted jumping squats. Okay, so let me just go through our 4 movements there. So burpee, what we're looking for, so one burpee consists of chest to the ground and then a tokenistic clap at the end. Okay, just quick little tip, considering a lot of them, actually if I go through a few little tips, the most efficient way to do your burpees where you don't have to use any of the other muscles in the EMOM part, okay, is the down part's not too bad. So most people can go down okay because you're going with gravity, and then from here you want to actually pull yourself up using your back. Okay, squeeze the butt really hard and then snap the hips high, or feet underneath you. Okay, you don't want to do this. The worst thing you could possibly do.
Stop it. Stay, Daddy. No.
Worst thing you could possibly do is do a squat and then go down into a burpee and then come back up and do a squat again and then do a jump. And then you've got to do squats like on top of that as well. So that's going to kill you. So high hips. High hips. Okay, makes life a lot easier. So every minute on the minute we're going to do 1 of 3 exercises. So if you've got a barbell, yeah, the RX weight is 60 kilos. In case you're wondering, and 40 for the ladies. But we can do thrusters for 5. Cool. Or we can do handstand push-ups. Now, my section of the wall here, there's no stud. The stud's here, and that's right where the bar is. So sometimes I'll do handstand push-ups, but not today because I think I'll be too tired. I might knock a hole in the wall. Okay, so you can do handstand push-ups if you got that.
Come here.
Keeping is fine. Or you could grab a lightweight. I've got a dumbbell here, and we could do 5 jumping squats. Okay, which are kind of similar to thrusters anyway in terms of leg power. So, cool. So we've got a 16-minute cap, which means you need to do 7 burpees per minute to get that done. You could do some rounds with 6 in it too. See? Sound good? You'll be right. So after that, so we're going to go, I'll set a clock, and then at the 20-minute mark, we're going to go for a 400-meter run as fast as you can, come back, rest at the 25-minute mark, run again, come back, at the 30-minute mark, run again, come back. Cool, so there's like bonus conditioning at the end of your conditioning. If you finish the burpees in 10 minutes, then you get 10 minutes rest, so that's good. But I'll set a big 35-minute clock. Not that it'll take you 5 minutes to go 400 meters, but I'll do something like that. Cool. Excellent. All right, so warm up. We've got 4 sets of 4 different movements. I'll run you through them and then we can just all smash it out. So we're going to go 10 shoulder circles. So I'll go 10 one way and then 10 the other way. So 10 and 10. Then I'm going to go 10 straight leg raise. So 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. Then I'm going to go, sorry, my writing's a little small. 20 mountain climbers, or 10 per side here. Okay, and I'm also going to jump up and do 20 high knees as well. And we're going to go through 4 sets of that. You want to be pretty hot to start this off because the faster you can do that first bit, so my advice would be to just suicide pace the beginning of this workout because burpees just go slow no matter how tired you are. So I just use as many as I can while I'm fresh. So I'm going to aim for like 20 in the first minute and then 20 in the second minute. And then I only got 60 left. So if I just do 15 a minute from there, I'm done in 8 minutes. So that'll be good. Flowers! Yay, flowers. Guys, is there any questions? You can just unmute yourself and ask me. If not, you can just start standing there and swing your arms around. Cool. So, 10 of these. Wait, 3. 10 backwards.
Leg raises.
Straight leg raises.
can do stretch right there.
Stretch right.
This is turning. This is turning.
Yeah. You guys want to do it?
Don't mommy this. Don't.
Come here.
What is it? Don't.
Yeah. Here's Audrey. Yeah. Alright, 4 sets of this walk, guys. Thank you.
No worries, thanks.
Stop shocking.
No worries.
Yeah, Audrey.
Zoe! No!
I think I'm gonna class.
No, stay here.
Oh, I can pick a flower.
Yes. Zoe!
Look, mommy. Look, mommy.
Beautiful.
It's another flower. It's another flower there. Oh, look at the moon, mommy. Look
I
at the
can
moon,
see
mommy.
it. It's huge.
Look, mommy. Can see it, mommy.
I can see it from here.
Okay, I can see it here. I'm holding my head. I'm holding my head. I'm just doing. I'm not doing push-ups.
Sit. Inside. Hey, inside.
Hey, Dudley.
Yo.
Is the Proper standard for a burpee, like a little jump as well, or just full hip extension.
I would say your feet have to leave the ground at some stage.
Yeah, okay.
Usually the way I get around that.
But your toes has to go upright. You can't be like.
Yeah, so you got to stand up.
Yep.
So extend your hip and leave the ground. So what I do is I typically land wide here,
Yeah.
right? And then I jump into straight. And that's kind of like the beginning of the next burpee.
Yep.
That's how I get around that. I remember a guy who trained with me a couple of times. He was like a badass mofo. And he would say that like when he was in the army, they used to make them jump as high as their boots. So they had like big ankle high boots, so they had to like clear them every single time.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
I was like, brutal. That's probably why he's so fit. Back in the day. Eddie, swings. Whee! Mommy and Daddy gonna do workout, okay? So what do you want to do? Gonna hang out? What are you doing? Squats
Mommy's doing stretch.
with push-ups on the ground. How much weight are you squatting?
I'll do thrusters at the bottom.
You're doing the actual Kalsu. Just without hands.
Is that the workout?
Yeah, the workout's technically for us.
Why are you going to use that?
No, we use the sandbag. I do 5 sandbag jump squats. Oh god, that'd be really hard.
Jumps with that.
Yeah. Audrey, start.
I'll go get. Audrey, come here. Here, look, what's this? Can you sit on
No,
here?
leave it.
Audrey, come sit up here and watch a movie. Whoopsie daisies. You fall over.
Alright, let me set up a timer, team.
Hey, look, Audrey.
35-minute on the clock timer. Alright, so every beep is either 5 handstand push-ups, 5 jump squats, or 5 thrusters. Should be pretty hard. And then in the rest of the time, you just get as many burpees as you can. Once you get 100, done. Any questions? Connor, I know you got questions.
Love questions. So for thrusters till 5 minutes, and you do the 5, yeah?
5 reps, yeah. And we start with thrusters or jump squats or so you got to do 5 to start off with.
Right.
All right. 10 seconds. Here we go. Let's get after it. That's annoying, eh? Start with thrusters, Tara.
Alright, fine. That's in my head back. That's me.
You're supposed to start with
Yeah, come on, twisters. I'm not doing this way.
2, 1. Go. Two, 1.
Sometimes the nicest moments combine life's most treasured memories. So no matter what your little ones throw at you, LG washes clear house. LG chocolate washes with turbo clean can combine miracles, turbo dry, and 6 features. They're powerful and faster in the need of quality cleaning.
Let's go. 5 reps. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 5 reps. Okay, Riley. Works there, McBride. Let's go, Wallies. Hope you get your weight vest on, Jared. Here we go, guys. We're at what? 10:30. 10:30 down. Ten seconds. Alright, here we go. 5 reps. What I know is
assuming I'll be doing it for 20 minutes. How are you doing?
nice, Chris.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Just need to do 10 minutes. You'll be done by 15.
15 seconds. Come on.
Hey guys.
Glad I do 20 in the first one. Let's go again. 5 reps. You got 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes to get her done. Come on, Chris. You got this.
Muzzie's there? Why not Muzzie's go? Why didn't Zoe out? I'll lunge. No, it's alright. I'll just do lunges until you get back. No, because I feel so comfortable. I'll just lunge. I like lunge. Next time.
Alright, here we go. 5 reps. Come on, you got 2 minutes. 2 minutes?
When do they go? 20 minutes.
Nah, 16. 3 minutes.
And we run it.
See you, Chris. Good work, Kathy. Good work, Kayla. Nice work, Sarah. Come on, 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. 5 reps. 5 reps, Tara. You didn't make it. 5 reps. Nice, Chris. There you go. There you go, mate. Come on, you got a minute 30 left. Minute 30 left. Come on, Chris, only one more set of 5, mate, and that's it. All right, there we go. Here, come on. Last set of 5. Last set of 5. And it's just a sprint to the end. Come on, 25 seconds. Let's go, Chris. As many as you can.
Zoe, I'll be back.
Come with me, okay, puppy? Sit. We're going for a little jog. Come ahead. Here we go. 20 more seconds, then you're done. Five seconds. 2, 1, and there it is. There's time cap, guys. So guys, we get 4 minutes off. So when the clock, the red bit, when that 20-minute mark finishes, that's when we go for the run. So we're going to start technically when the clock says 21:000 0 H1. Yes, Sarah. You gotta unmute yourself. Yeah.
Can we skip instead of run?
Yep, you gotta do.
Why don't you guys just
200
go and high-five
skips.
each other and then come back?
Go to each other's house and that's like.
No, just meet halfway, high-five and run back.
Just quickly run to Sarah's and move to run back.
Yeah, no, you just meet halfway.
But then we'd see each other on the field.
Huh?
sitting in that.
That's true.
Like I'd be there and then I'd run away and I'd end up on Sarah's screen.
No, I think always Sarah's. I mean, he's going halfway.
How'd you go with that one, Ezzy?
That'd be pretty funny though if you're at Sarah's.
We just leave and then all of a sudden we end up in each other's screens.
Yeah.
Hey Aaron, what'd you get the first minute?
Sorry, 17.
17, nice. Good job.
I started with 60. I had to strip it back. It was just too much.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
What about you, Owen?
I did handstand push-ups, but I had to break a few sets up, hey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Couldn't do 100 in a row?
No, for this.
Comes around pretty quick.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh.
I think my arms are still pretty cooked from Friday, so
God damn.
Maybe it's that dead skunk you've got on your head slowing you down.
What?
yeah, maybe.
The dead skunk on your head.
Yours is exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
Yeah, that's what you've got. You got the shorts and then the socks.
I'm gonna call my hair. I'm gonna call my hairdresser to be like, I want it exactly like Owen's.
Ryan cut it and it was nearly like yours, and it's grown already.
It's all that sleep, all the gains. All right, wrap in 1 minute. 400 meters.
What'd you do? Did you get thrusters double?
No, I did 30 kilo sandbag jumping squats.
Oh shit.
I'd probably put it about a 50 kilo thruster, maybe. I wouldn't put it at 60. It's not as hard as a 60 kilo thruster.
I did 50.
You did 50?
Yeah.
I'd say it's about it felt like a 50 kilo thruster.
Today.
It's a bit quicker because I don't have to go over.
First round.
All right, 30 seconds. All right, Zoe, you ready? This is going to take like 2.5 minutes.
That's already done. My legs are
Reverse,
wrong.
can you reverse bridge? Keep your feet elevated on
To reverse.
your back on the ground. 10 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, ow.
Yeah, I tried jumping on just for 2 minutes. That's about 30 seconds.
Oh, stitch. Stitch.
When's the next one again? 5 minutes left.
On the 5.
Are you running again?
So when the clock says 26.
Are you running again?
Yep.
Oh, okay, so I will finish my nappy.
Did that take us 2 minutes?
Well, I got back in 1:44. So whatever the blue number was, that was 1 something.
Okay. I think I was 1:40.
No, you were back before me. You were here when I wasn't here.
I think 1:35 or something.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Good man.
Good on, Chris.
I went to map my run to do the in and out.
Oh yeah. I mapped mine on Google Maps.
Green. Now it's gonna stop. Okay.
2 more minutes.
5 minute mark is when you.
Oh man, definitely felt the legs on the back 200. Good to see you, Chris.
Yeah, you too. Thanks.
Oh yeah. Plodding away.
Next Monday. Yeah, I might so.
How's ICU?
Dudley,
Yeah.
are we doing the run again?
Yeah.
How many more times?
2.
Ben.
What time are we doing the next one?
In 55 seconds.
2 more times, easy.
Pardon?
When it says 50 seconds from now.
Feeling ya.
I got a major stitch, eh? So I sat down. It's all right. Cold water after this, I'll be fine. I figured all I do is just sit in the bottom of the shower and turn the cold on, and then you don't have enough time to get anywhere, so you just may as well stay there and curl up in the fetal position.
The cold sucks. It's worse than no coffee.
Oh, that'll make no coffee easy then.
It's way worse than no coffee.
No, that's
All right, 10 seconds. No, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. I started out there. I just ran without any pain. Like in my feet, the pain in my abs. Sorry. Where you going? Well done, Sarah. See Tara. Quick, Azzy. Oh, you get rid of the stitch. 31-minute mark.
Hey, Connor.
Oh, it's cracking.
Mate, you bet you had your coronavirus test?
I know the nose tickle. Fuck it hurts.
Had mine today.
Yeah, one of those necessary evils. You do feel at the back. Jesus.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Well, hopefully it'll end restrictions sooner.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did it in hope of.
Then you'll come back as positive and be like, no, I'm lying.
You see those guys in the US, they actually did like nasal swabs, but they're pointing up like towards their brain. Like I swear they can fracture their crouton plate on people.
They're trying to lobotomize them.
You can actually
Just
break
in through the eyeball.
Yeah, which is where your smell is.
You know when you're like on the verge of sneezing?
I mean, you should go in front, but sometimes back. Okay.
60 seconds.
The evidence of a fracture whatsoever, but you can do that test for rhinorrhea. Yeah.
Blah, 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 medical talk. The ear bone's connected to the leg bone. Alright, one more run, guys. 40 seconds.
Oh, sure.
Sorry about that.
Oh, 20 seconds.
Left. Really shit.
Don't forget I owe all you guys at Sparkling Water for helping me through that workout.
Oh, good timing, baby.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, Betty, how'd you go? You went. Your speaker's on mute.
Do the workout 30.
Yeah, you did. There you go.
I started at 60 kilos. Played the first 7 rounds at 60 kilos.
Oh, wow.
Then I did 4 burpees. I was just so I dropped back in round 8. I dropped back to 45 kilos, and I ended up doing all 16 rounds and not finishing 100 burpees.
Nice. I did the first round at 60.
I did the first round at 60. I did 12 burpees, then 60, 8 burpees, 65 burpees, 5 burpees, then 4. I was fucked.
I tell you what, I do not want to do the actual workout.
Oh, the 100 thrusters.
I've done it. It's fucking terrible.
You have a program that does the on the
How long did it take, Aaron? Do you remember?
I don't know. Something ridiculous, like 50 minutes.
3 burpees, eh?
At 60.
Yeah.
Aaron's just doing like one a minute. He does it in an hour and 40.
Yeah.
500 burpees.
Well, actually, I just did pretty much back-to-back rows to catch up on the 15 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Just because occasionally.
What on YouTube?
After work through Becky here. I threw them in the break.
I was quite happy. I did that in 8:44.
Yeah, that was epic. How much is a fit bag?
I used the 30. I was saying to the boys, it probably feels like a 50 kilo thruster.
Come in and press it.
It's fucked. Not enough space. With Audrey walking around too, I didn't want to take that risk.
Yeah, they lost it enough.
Cool. Well, I was going to do I was going to do the clang and bang wad. I'll tell you what it is. 1, 2, 3. So it's 4 exercises. It's at 20 kilos, but I'll probably do like 12 kilos.
A lot of reps.
Yeah, it is a lot of reps. So it's 20 seconds of curls and then hold 90 degrees. That's it. This is just extra. You don't have to do this, guys. Hang on. I'll finish this. Go back YouTube.